Y'all try to make Dan Clancy the bourgeoisie out here using words like Susan. Can't even hear y'all with the caviar in your mouth. Well, listen. Just know that I'm putting the caviar in my mouth with a mother of pearl spoon because while we may not be rich, we are not classless bitches out here. Okay? I'm not out here eating caviar on a fucking metal spoon. What am I, Russian mafia? Ugh. I actually don't know that I've ever eaten caviar, not as a garnish. That's right. It's famously flavorless. David Chang told me so. I've never eaten caviar not as a garnish. I have to imagine that one day, as like a bucket list thing, I'm going to travel international first class on a on a real airline, not like Delta. I've traveled in nice seats in American Airlines, not the American Air, like in the American airline group going out there. I have never traveled international first class, which I have to imagine is the only place I will ever get to realistically try like mother of pearl spoon caviar stuff on the little, what are they called? Not beignets. The little bread pillows. Bellinis. Thank you. I took the liberty of fertilizing your caviar. So I don't know. I am a guy who definitely has a penchant for fancy ass food. Yeah, I like escargot. I fucking adore foie gras. Whatever. Put me in moral prison. That shit is delicious. Um, I love oysters, like raw oysters. I am a fancy food bitch. If the quality, the best meal I've ever had. Okay, listen, let's put some music on because we're gonna talk this out. The best meal I've ever had in my life cost $3,000 for a party of five, and that doesn't haunt me because it was worth every penny. It was absurd. Also, some of the best meals I've had in my life cost me $15. I think specifically the first time that I ever had carne asada fries. The first time I ever had carne asada fries at a stand in a place so sketchy that the Uber driver did not want to drop me off with Heather and Nate. It was literally within spitting distance of the Mexican border, and it looked like cat food on top of bad French fries. And it's one of the best things I've ever eaten. And I don't regret risking my life for it. Nor do I regret the fucking bobsled team that shot out of my ass at 3 o'clock in the morning. I duck waddled to the bathroom at 3 a.m. and a Canadian luge team shot out of my ass. I cracked the bowl. I mean, I was holding onto the lid to prevent liftoff. It was so bad that I left 3 roommates in the room with the smell like some sort of assassin. Like I went, oh, that smells terrible. Well, I can't sleep in here. And I went down to the lobby and just waited for the sun to come up. Because I couldn't be there when I couldn't be there when my roommates woke up. And were just like, oh my God, something died in the vents. And I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. And I sat down in the lobby until dawn. The assassin. It was that's one of those things where it's like you got to repaint that room or something because it's in the walls. So anyway, that's the spectrum, right? Food is my one. I don't have a car. The last car I had, I drove for 20 years until the transmission fell out of it, basically. And the fucking battery died and it wasn't worth what it would cost to fix it, and I just haven't replaced it. I'm not a car guy. I ate that $3,000 meal wearing $60 worth of clothes from Old Navy and Target. And a Fitbit that chat bought for me. I'm not a watch guy. I'm not a clothing guy. The most expensive thing on my body is these glasses, and it's because I have to pay for them or I can't see. But I get bougie as fuck when it comes to food, and I can't even make myself apologize for it. I love it too much.